Hello friends, my name is Bilal Khan and this is the fifth video of the Rust programming language or the Rust book that I will be teaching you in this video. Right, so in the previous videos I have shown you the 4 parts of the Rust book, but in this video this is the 5th part of it and I will be covering the operators topic. Right, so let's go to the screen and I will show you there. So as you can see here that I'm present in the XLR draw, and in this chart what I will be talking about is basically the operators, right? So what are the operators and what are the parts of it? So let's write them one by one. So operators are the symbols or the characters that will perform some specific operation on data, right? So yeah, this is the definition of the operators, that these are the symbols or some kind of characters that will perform some specific operation on data. So I will be talking about those symbols and the characters, but let's take a look at them one by one, that what are the parts of it. So operators has 3 parts. There are, so if I write like this it will be fine. Rust has 3 types of operators, right? So now let's take a look at them one by one. So the first one is arithmetic operators, right? Arithmetic operators. The second one is the logical operators, and the third one is the comparison operators. Alright, so let's take a look at them one by one. Arithmetic operators are like plus, minus, subtract, multiply by, divide by, and this is the get modulus sign, right? So yeah, these are the 5 operators that are present in the arithmetic operators, right? These are the part of the arithmetic operators. Now let's take a look at the logical operators that are basically, if I remove this space 1, this will be fine, right? Logical operators are here and, not, and or, and, or, not. But these are not the logical operator signs in which they will be used in the Rust programming language. Instead, these are the signs that will be used in the Rust. So this is for and, this is for or, and this is for not, right? So basically these are the signs that will be used for the and, or, and not operators, right? Now let's take a look at the comparison operators. Comparison operators are, what you can see here is that greater than, less than, and then greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and then equal to, and then not equal to. So yeah, these are some of the comparison operators that I will be using in this video, right? So yeah, this is all about the theoretical part of it. But now let's go to the practical part of it, in which I will be showing you some examples of it. So before then this, let me just copy this, right? So let's copy this and paste. I will paste it down here. But before pasting it, what I will do here, I will open the terminal and I will write like cargo new, and now let's give the folder name 5 operators. This is the 5th lesson about operators, and this is the name of the package, right? So name of the package is operators. So now you can see here that this is the operators for directory. After that, what I will do here, I will open the main.rs file, simply open this, select them all, remove them, and then paste the data that I have copied from XLR draw. Now let's comment them all, because this is just for the teaching purpose so that you can look at them later on. I will be pushing this code in the GitHub so that you can check this out. The link is in the description. So let's go to them one by one. So this is the main function inside this main function, what I will do here, I will take a look at the arithmetic operators. So let's take a look at the arithmetic operators, like 2 plus 3 is equal to, what you can see here, this is the curly braces, and this is the actual calculation that will be happening. So yeah, this is the actual calculation, and this is just for the printing the result, right? So yeah, you need to be aware of this. So now let's take a look at the second print arithmetic operators, that is basically 5 minus 2, like in a proper way, 5 minus 3. Let's take a look at this 3, right? 5 minus 3 is equal to this curly braces, and now let's take a look at this 5 minus 3 print line. Another thing that will basically be like 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to this curly brace sign, and now 5 multiplied by 3 print line, the division. So 10 divided by 2 is equal to curly braces, and now this is the result that I will be printing, like 10 divided by 2. Now let's take a look at the next arithmetic operator, that is to get the modules or to get the remainder after division, right? So let's take a look at this, like 9, get the module sign, and then 2 is equal to this curly braces in 9 modulus 2. So yeah, this is the result that we'll be printing. So let's take a look at this them one by one. So let's print this. Clear, cargo run. If I first of all, I need to go to the operators directory, right? 5 operators. After going there, if I write cargo run, you will see here 2 plus 3 5, 5 minus 3 2, 5 multiplied by 3 15, 10 divided by 2 is 5, and this is 9. Get the modular sign in 2 is equal to 1. So basically 2 4s are 8, and 8 is done. Now 1 is remaining, and 1 will not be like multiplied by or divided by 2, then obviously it will give you the remainder like 1, right? So this is the sign of the modulus. So that was the thing. So let's like write the arithmetic operator, right? Arithmetic operators. So now let's take a look at them. Another operator, that is the logical operator. I have commented them. Logical operators, right? So for the logical operator, what you need to do is to like take a look at them first, one by one. First of all, I will cover the AND operator, right? So this is also going to be the AND operator. AND operator, like true and true is equal to this one, that is basically true and true, right? After that, print line true and false is equal to this sign, and then true and false. After that, true false and false is equal to the sign false and false, right? So yeah, these are the AND operator. If I print the result here, let me just print it down for you, cargo run, you can see here this is true and true is equal to true, but true and false will give you false. So false and false is equal to false. So if you take a look at the AND operator, so there is a one difference that you need to keep in mind in terms of taking a look at the AND operator and the OR operator. So in the AND operator, it will look both of the operands, right? So it will look at the first operand also, and it will also look at the second operand in the AND operator, right? So if one of the operator is true and one of the operand is false, then it will return the false. Why? Because both of the operand are not true. All right, so in this case, as you can see here, true and true, in this case both of the operands are true. All right, so obviously it will give you the result true. But here both of the operand are like not matching with each other. One of them is true and another one of them is false. Then it will give you the second result, that is the false. So it will not pick up the first result, that is true. Instead it will give you the false result because both of the operands are not matching with each other. And if you take a look at the false and false, then obviously it will give you the false because both of the operands are matching with each other. So yeah, this is the point that you need to keep in mind. In the AND operator, it will look at both of the operands, but in the OR operator, it will look at only one operand. So if I show you the example of it, let me just copy this. And now after copying it, let's paste it down here. So now let's change the name of it from AND operator to OR operator, like this. And now let's remove this like OR operator. And now let's what you can see here, OR operator should be identified like this. So yeah, if I open this for you, you can see here true or true is equal to true. So it means that it will only look at the first operand. If this one is true, then it will also return the true. If this one is true, then it will also return the true. All right, so it will look at one of the operand. Here you can see here true or false. So it will also return the true because one of the operand is true. This one is true and this one is false, so it will only look at this one. But in the false in the AND operator, we have looked that it will look at both of the operand, like true and true. If it is true, then it will obviously return the true. But if one of them is false, then if they are not matching, then it will return the false statement. But here in the OR operator, it will only return the true if only one of the operand is true. So as you can see here, true is present and it will ignore the false and it will only return the true. And false, so it will only look at one of the operand, then it will obviously give the false statement. So yeah, this was the point that I was making, that why you should understand this thing. So it will, if I write like this, it will look at both operands, but now in the AND operator or operator, it will look at only one operand. So if one of them is true, then it should obviously return true. All right, so it will not look at the second one. Now let's take a look at this one, right? So the NOT operator. NOT operator, this is part of the logical operator, so I will write like NOT operator. So let's write like NOT operator. So NOT operator is a little bit different because it will reverse the operator that is present. So let's say if it is true, then it will not be true. So not be true means it is false. So let's take a look at this. Not true. And how do I identify this? Like not true. All right, so let's write like this. Remove this, copy this, and now after copying it, let's paste it down here. Remove this. So yeah, not true and not false, right? Right, so not true and not false will basically give the result opposite in a reverse way. As you can see here, not true is equal to false because it is identifying it is not true, right? And not false is equal to true, right? So it is not false means it is true. So yeah, this is what the logical operator was all about. So now let's take a look at this, what you can say, another operator that is called the comparison operator. sorry, comparison operators. So here there are a few operators that I have talked about, like if you can see here, like x is, let's take a look at this. Let x is equal to 5, let's y is equal to, what you can see here, 10. All right, so this will be fine. X is greater than or you can say y. So if I show you here, x is greater than y. So if I print this down for you, you will understand that what do I mean. As you can see here, x is greater than y. Why? It will give you the result false. Why? Because x is not greater than y, instead y is greater than x. So similarly, if I print this result and show you like this, in this way, then x is smaller than y, then it will obviously give me the result false. Sorry, true. As you can see here, x is smaller than y, or true. All right, and similarly, x is let's write like this, x is equal to greater than or equal to greater than or equal to y. Obviously it will give me the result like false. So yeah, let's take a look at this. X is greater than or equal to y. So if I show you here, you will see the result false. So x is greater than, no, x is not greater than y. Or it is equal to y, no, it is not equal to y. So obviously it will give me the result false, because nor it is greater than y, neither it is greater than y, nor it is greater than equal to y. So yeah, in both of the cases it is wrong. So if I show you here like this one, you will understand this like properly. X is smaller than or equal to y. So in this case, if I write like this, it will give me the result true. Why? Because x is smaller than y, but it is not equal to y. As you can see here, x is smaller than y, but it is not equal to y. So it will look at one operator, that whether it is this one or this one. So it is using the OR operator, whether it is equal to whether it is smaller than y or it is equal to y. So if it is smaller than y, then it will pick this one, or if it is equal to y, then it will pick this one. So it will not look at both of the operand, right? So this is using the OR operator, as I have shown you previously. So yeah, this was the what you can say. But let's say if I write like this, 10, then in this case what you will do here, we will see here that x is greater than or equal to y, true. Okay, x is greater than or equal to y. So if what it is looking at, this statement is looking at the greater the equal sign, right? So this statement is equal, looking at the equal sign, because both of the operand are equal, and this statement is also looking at the equal sign because both of the operand are equal. They are not equal, smaller, or they are not greater. So yeah, in both of the cases they are true. So yeah, this is the thing. But let's say if I write like this, 11, you will see here x is greater than, this time x is greater than, so obviously it will give me the another result. So x is greater than, okay, true, and it is equal to y. No, it is not equal to y, instead it is only greater than y. and it is smaller than y. No, it is not smaller than y. Instead, it is not equal to y. So in both of the cases it is false, because it has looked at this condition also, and after that it has looked at this condition also. So both of the conditions were not meeting, and as a result it gave the false result. But in here the first one, it gave the true statement, because it is greater than y, not equal to y but greater than y. And here you can see x is greater than y. Okay, x is smaller than y, false. All right. So yeah, this is the basically the concept of it. Now the what you can say, another thing that is relevant to the operator, that equal to. Okay, so yeah, x is equal to y. X is equal to y. In this case, if I write like this, x is equal to y. Cargo run. All right, so I should put the semicolon here. So now you can see here, x is equal to y, false. Why? Because x is not equal to y. If I show you like 10 by 10, then it will not give me the error, because now what you can say, the situation is changed. So x is equal to y, true. All right, so yeah, this is what the statement is all about. And if I, let's say, remove this or 10 and write 11, and this time if I write like this, x is not equal to y. X is not equal to y. Then in this case, what it will do, x is not equal to y. It means that they are not equal. It means that they are true. But x is equal to y, it is false. So yeah, this was the condition that is basically relevant to the comparison operators. So don't worry about it. I will be pushing all this code in the GitHub so that you can check it out. But if you have any problem in it, you can simply comment on my video. I will be looking at your problem and solving it, right? So I hope you understood and liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.